Hello everyone, welcome back to the HLM20 Detroit Red Wings GM mode. Now when we last left off, we were a month away from the playoffs, and we sit in a very solid position with 78 points. Now if we play well enough, we could maybe move up to second. We are only 2 points behind, but we also have a lot more games played than the other team, so yeah, but I'm really hoping we can make the playoffs. So we're going to go in this screen and actually do it because I feel like that's what's going to be best for us. We are not going to be making any last-minute trades. I don't really see a need to do that. And an OTL to Colorado. So at least we get a point out of that. Okay, that's okay. We get a loss to Chicago, and Tyler Madden suffers an injury. PS suit there, we'll go in there. You know what, let's actually just simulate the whole month. And Madden recovered, so we're going to be throwing him back in there. And we're going to keep going. Okay, we're looking pretty good. Dennis Cholowski, oof, that's a big blow to the defense. That is a big blow to the defense, but we got Rodrigo Alvarez, who's a really, really solid defensive specialist, so he kind of makes up for that. And look at this. We're kind of going on a tear. I'm pretty confident we can make these playoffs. 43-30. Going to the office. Zadina, 76 points, but where do we finish? 4. It's going to be tight. I don't know if we're going to make the wild card. We are actually in the lead for the wild card. Let's go. So we make the playoffs. 95 points. We make the playoffs. That is insane. I'm hoping Dennis Cholowski comes back healthy for them, though. 2 days. 1 day. Okay, it looks like he will be coming back healthy for the playoffs. Yes, he will be. Okay, good. I don't want to be missing a guy like Dennis Cholowski for the playoffs. Let's see what Rodrigo Alvarez did. Still nothing. Still no points through 100 games. That's just insane to me. But we're taking this day by day. We're playing Philadelphia in the first round, so let's just see where they finished in terms of the standings. They were the best team in the Northeast, but yeah. So this is not going to go very well for us, I don't think, but yeah, they didn't actually have a lot of insane scoring. I mean, yeah, 70, 67 points, 64 for Provorov. They had a really good scoring depth, but honestly, they haven't really been a team that has made it very far, even having some really good years. But I do want to take a look at what their roster looks like here. Let me just save this, though, so we don't lose anything. New Jersey actually is really good too. But yeah, let's just go to the player stats and let's take a look at this too. Alright, so Zadina finishes the year with 76 points for us, 35 goals, which is awesome. That's a great season for him. Larkin finished pretty well with 53 points. Or 54, sorry. McAvoy, really great, stepped up. Hronik was pretty good as well. Yeah, Zvechnikov, Perlini. We had just really solid scoring depth, I think. Goalie-wise, Yaroslav Askarov was good. A little bit worse than I would have liked, but Pavel Francouz really held it down nicely. So let's go take a look at Philly now. So Carter Hart, probably the best goalie in the league this year. If I'm gonna lie, 91 overall. Like, he's so good. He is so good. And let's take a look at everyone. So they have really good scoring depth, this team. Like, it's really kind of insane. And their rookies, they got Farabee and York, who are both pretty damn good rookies. I actually want to take a look at how our rookies fared. Hakana finished top. Gunther, Madden, Forsberg, all were, I think, really solid for us. But who's going to win the Rookie of the Year? Looks like it looks like Lundberg's going to end up winning it. Shane Wright's going to be a close second. Jan Mysak, Klim Kostin, Grigori. Because I really don't see... I mean, Askarov could win it. Yaroslav Askarov could win it. Same with Goye. But yeah, I think those are the guys who are going to win it right there. But I don't know. This is going to be a tough matchup here, but you know what? Let's hop into it. Play-by-play style. And first game of the playoffs for the Red Wings since I want to say like 2017. So it's been about 6-7 years. So let's see what we can do here in playoff hockey. And an early goal given up to Philadelphia. That's not what you want to see. But and there's a second one. Kevin Hayes gets 2. Assisted by the same guys as well. So we're down 2-0 going into the second. Okay, let's get some good offense numbers here going. Let's just shut them down, get a bit of offense going. I'm really hoping we can do that, but it's not going to look like we can get anything past Hart. Brendan Perlini scores. Okay, so that's good. We got a goal. Now we just got to hold on to this. We can't let them score anymore. We got to score one, though. We have to. It doesn't look like it's going to happen, though. I think Philly's going to take this one by a final score of 2-1. A very good game by both goaltenders, and the offense kind of just struggled to score there. But that's what happens with playoff hockey. So we lose game 1 to Philadelphia, but I'm not really expecting us to make it past this round at all. Let's hop into game 2. And they get another early goal here, so we really need to shut them down early. I think that's it, because Lawton scores with 5 minutes in as well. Like, just those early goals are really killing us from the Flyers. Yaroslav Askarov just needs to adjust to the game a lot earlier than he is. But hopefully we can have a little bit more offense in this game, because offense is going to be key for us. But Travis Sanheim puts one in the back of the net. Down by 3 here, late in the second. I don't think we're going to win this one either. And I don't even know if we're going to be able to get a goal on Carter Hart. I mean, we're really giving it all we got. We're putting shots on the net, but nothing's just getting by. And it's going to be another loss here for the Red Wings in Detroit as well, may I add. 3-0 this time. So we're down 2-0 now. I'm hoping we can at least take a game against these guys. In Philadelphia now, though. We'll see what goes down. We just need to hold them off early. And that, again, isn't happening. Morgan Frost scores less than 30 seconds in the game. And that's really a buzzkill. Claude Giroux scores. And Ivan Provorov scores. It's just this Flyers offense is really hard to shut down. They have a great scoring depth. And Yaroslav Askarov isn't quite ready to play this type of hockey. I don't think he's really not ready for this intensity. But our offense is just doing nothing, which is disappointing. I thought I built a pretty decent offense, but it's not doing anything in the playoffs right now, so, you know, just not happening. And Josh Manson scores here. Man, this is really rough. We get one, though, Taro Hiroshi, so we don't go scoreless in this game, thankfully. But another ass-whooping to the Flyers, 4-1 this time. They're up 3-0 on us. Oh, man. So let's see how the rest of the playoffs are going. So New Jersey's up 2-1 on Long Island, which is the Islanders. Edmonton's up 2-1 on San Jose. Calgary's up 2-1 on Vegas. Carolina up 3-0 on Tampa. Like, that is ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. But you know what? Let's watch these other games in 4x sim just to see what happens here. So, Islanders, Devils. Devils started off early here. Martin Nekash on the Islanders. Jack Hughes comes back pretty early, but then it's Kyle Clutterbuck. This game's going to go either way. I think with the Islanders jump out ahead, but Lucas Raymond ties it up. And Jesper Bratt gives them the lead. Shane Wright. It's going to overtime. And Brock Nelson. He's going to win it for the Islanders to tie the series now. Edmonton, San Jose. Edmonton, San Jose. Ethan Baird gets on the board early for Edmonton. They're looking to take a commanding lead here. Athanasiou, Melker Karlsson here gets one. Lundberg, Athanasiou. Yeah, I don't think anything the Sharks do here is going to help, but they look like they want it bad. They're not going away, but Edmonton's able to shut them down in the third, and Edmonton takes a 3-1 lead. Calgary, Vegas now. Another good-looking series. We'll see if Vegas can go far in these playoffs. William Karlsson, they're currently down low to Calgary, who's a real legitimate playoff threat. Noah Hannafin and Dylan Dubé. It looks like they're really going to just run away with this one, not really give Vegas any openings to tie it up, and Calgary ends up winning 4-1, so they go up 3-1 as well. But now this is the game. We can't get swept here. We have to save ourselves the embarrassment. And we shut their offense down in the first minute. That's huge for us. We just got to hop ahead early in this game and don't look back. But we have literally 2 shots. 3 shots. Okay. Scott Lawton scores. And we're just not getting anything here to go. Starting to get a few more shots, which is nice. But shots are only as good as the opportunities they hold, so they're not holding any opportunities. We're just, okay, yeah, I think that's the nail in the coffin. If we're letting more than 1 goal, we're not winning, and Lindblom scores, and unfortunately, I think that this is going to be a sweep to the Flyers. Yeah, 3-0, that's it. We're out. Well, at least we made it to the playoffs. I think that's something to look forward about. You know, we at least made it here. Even though I think we had 2 goals for, Philadelphia eliminates us from the playoffs. In the only sweep, unless Carolina sweeps Tampa. It's going to go a couple days here to see what happens. Nope, Tampa is fighting back. But, you know what? We might as well watch these games. Like Edmonton, San Jose, we'll watch this one in 4 times simulation, just to see if Edmonton can move on. Neal starts off scoring early for the Oilers. Draisaitl, yeah, I think the Oilers are going to take this against the Sharks. The Sharks don't really look like they want it too much. Yeah, they're coming back, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. And, okay, they tie the game. Owen Tippett. But are they going to win in overtime? No, Edmonton. Kyler Yamamoto is going to put Edmonton off to the second round. Now Vegas down 3-1 to Calgary. This is going to be an intense matchup here. And we'll see what goes down. So no scoring through 1 or 2, but Jonathan Marchessault and Nate Schmidt get on the board here for the Vegas, and they're going to win this game. Oh, or are they? Yes, they are. 3-2. Calgary pushes late, but don't think it's going to be enough for them. I'm just going to simulate 2 days to see what goes down. So Tampa actually putting up a fight against Carolina still. Islanders up 3-2 on New Jersey, and Winnipeg moved on against Nashville. Colorado up 3-2 on St. Louis. Going to simulate 1 more day here. Okay. And it's going to be the Islanders over the Devils. Wow, that's an upsetting victory for the Islanders. Tampa, Carolina, we got to watch that one. Montreal, Florida. Colorado, St. Louis. We're going to start with Colorado, St. Louis. McKinnon, Colorado looking to put the Blues away here. I think they got a really, really good team this year. Yeah, they got Byfield and Byram in the NHL. They got Adam Fox now, too. Wow, he is really not impactful, though, at all, it seems. But St. Louis, oh my god, they're coming out hard. Barrett Hayton, they won 5-3 in this one to stay alive. Montreal, Florida, we're watching Tampa last because, hey, that's my favorite team, man. And I want them to do well. Oh, what am I doing? 4 times, sorry. Okay, a really tight hockey game here through 1 and even 2. But Montreal is going to get the lead here. Evgeny Dadonov's going to tie it. Suzuki's going to get the lead, but Evgeny Dadonov's going to tie it. Danault takes it. And that... Okay, that is it. And Montreal ties it up. Dadonov tries his hardest for Florida, but here we go. Tampa, Carolina. This is the one I've been waiting for. And Shattenkirk gets on the board early. Sorelli. Okay, Stamkos. Tampa does not look like they're going to look back on this game. They're pushing it to 7-4-0. Vasilevsky shutting down the Canes offense 5-0 now. They get one, but I don't think one goal is going to be enough. 5-1 win for Tampa, and we're going to Game 7 here. So, really, really intense playoff so far, and we're going another day. So, Colorado, St. Louis. Let's see how this series is decided. Colorado, an upsetting loss to St. Louis last time, 5-3. Rantanen gets a goal. Donskoy gets a goal. And they're up 2-0 going into the second. They get another one. McKinnon. I think that's going to be it for the Blues. 4 now. Yeah, I think Avalanche are moving on. I don't think the Blues are going to be taking this one. Nope. A shutout for Georgiev. Now, MTL Florida, second seed Montreal. Against, I think, wildcard team Florida. So it's amazing that Florida pushed them this far, but can they finish off Montreal here? They had a lead in the series, and I think they may blow it. Mike Hoffman, though, ties the game. Josh Brook, Max Domi. Yeah, Montreal's running away with it. They're winning this game. They get 5 goals on Bobrovsky, and they move on to the second round. Now, Tampa, Carolina, we can't have the 1 seed. Oh, I accidentally pressed in, but Tampa ends up winning 2-1 over Carolina. So they reverse sweep the Canes. But, yeah, should we just go do the whole playoffs in this video? I'm tempted. I think we could, for sure. I'm just going to simulate a couple days here. Okay, so I'm just going to go here, like, a few days. I'll go up to the second here and just see how things are going. I don't know if that's enough time for a sweep. I don't think it is. I think it's 3 games. Okay. Playoffs. No, it's 3 games. But Tampa, Montreal facing off. That's a great matchup. That's like an old school matchup from like 2016, 15, and like 17, I'd say even. But yeah. We're going to keep going ahead here. Just a few more days up to the 5th. We'll see what's going on. Tampa up 3-1 on the Canadiens at this point. Winnipeg up 3-1 on the Avalanche. The Flames up 3-1 on the Oilers. Philadelphia Islanders. We'll see what happens here. This series is tied 2-2, so this is a very big game for both teams. Leddy gets up 1-0. This is actually a real-life matchup, too. And, yeah, we know what happened there. But, Islanders up 3-1 here in this game. 4-1 now, and they're going to take it from the Flyers here. 4-1. So the Islanders definitely seem like the supreme team here. Just, I think, a lot more depth than the Flyers have. Flyers have great scoring depth, but I don't know if it's good enough for the playoffs. So Winnipeg looking to end off Colorado's playoff berth here. We know what happened in the second round in real life with Dallas. Colorado lost in 7. But they're off to a pretty good start here. Vesalainen, though, ties the game. And Kotkaniemi on Winnipeg takes a lead going into the third. No scoring yet. It's going to have to be a late hero, but they don't get it. And it's going to be Winnipeg advancing. Now Tampa as well looking to advance. And we'll see what happens in this game. No scoring through 1. Montreal gets on the board here in the second, though. But Barclay Goodrow ties the game in the third. Oh, and Danault gets one, and that's going to be it. 2-1. Montreal wins over Tampa to push it even further. I'm actually going to save right here just because I don't want to lose this progress and stuff like the reverse sweep. That was really awesome. Okay, so Philadelphia and the Islanders playing today. And Islanders looking to end off Philly. So we'll see what happens. in this game. Flyers come out early, though, with 2 goals in less than 5 minutes. That's going to be, I think, pretty big going into this game. Second period now. Islanders get 1 in the third. Flyers are going to push it to 7. Okay, so a great performance for Carter Hart. That series is going to 7 games. And now we're going to go into Tampa, Montreal territory. Calgary wins over Edmonton too. I actually didn't notice that, but let's see what goes on here. Tampa comes out scoring early, but Drouin ties it. Deneau gets 1. And it's going to be 2-1 Montreal after 1 in the second period now. No scoring in the third. Tampa looking for a hero. They ain't going to find it, and this series is going to 7 games as well. So we got 2 series, both in the East, going to 7. And this is going to be very big for the Flyers, the Islanders, the Canadiens, and the Lightning. But today it's going to be Flyers-Islanders. We're going to see what happens here. Last time it was the Flyers scoring early. That really helped them. But Couturier is going to get them on the board. Beauvillier is going to tie the game, though. In the second, Frost gets 1 early. But Shane Wright's going to tie it up for the Islanders. And I think Shane Wright just got drafted a couple years ago. For them to do this, they get the lead and they go to the conference finals. For them to do this, it's pretty insane. After being the worst team in the league a season ago. So Islanders are off to the semis as a 13 seed. That's pretty damn good, I think. And it's similar to real life. They were like, a bottom seed in the playoffs. But they have done amazing, and I'm really impressed. I think they won tonight against Tampa. But we're going to see what goes down here in Game 7, Montreal-Tampa. No scoring through 1. In the second, Thomas Tatar gets 1 for Montreal. And in the third now, Braden Point ties the game, but Ben Chirot is going to get the lead for the Habs, and Tampa is going home early, the 1 seed, eliminating 7 by 2 seed Montreal. So it's going to be a Islanders-Canadiens matchup in the semis. Oilers-Jets in the semis Jets-Flames in the semis over there in the West. But we're going to just go a few days here. Really make sure that the games get played. And now I'm going to go over. Okay, so 2-2, Calgary-Winnipeg. This is a big game for both teams. I know this is going to be a long one, but I just want to do the playoffs here. But 1-1 here. Line A makes it 2-1 for the Jets. Now in the second, Calgary looking to make a comeback here, but Christian Vesalainen, I think, put the nail in the coffin there. Winnipeg up by 2. And no response by Calgary to that. So Winnipeg's going to go up 3-2. And it is Montreal down 3-2 to the Islanders currently. But we will see that tomorrow. Islanders, Habs now. We'll see if Montreal can stay alive here. 2 really great teams going at it. And no scoring through 1. No scoring through 2. But Shane Wright's going to score here a clutch goal. And won by Josh Bailey, and the Islanders are going to the Stanley Cup Finals in 2023 as a 13 seed. That is awesome. They beat the Canadiens in 6 games. And again, I think it is the amount of depth that they really have. They don't need to have any superstars to be good in the playoffs. You just have to have really good players all throughout your lines, and that is the case for the Islanders. But Calgary looks like they want in this one, up 2 in the second, but Kotkaniemi's going to respond with a late goal, and Kopp's going to get 1, but at least Lindholm and Matthew Tkachuk are going to put them right back in the league. Laine and Ehlers score here for the Jets, and Morrissey, they're going off. Matthew Perreault, they're not going to be stopped, and the Jets with 5 straight goals advance to the Stanley Cup Final. It looks like the Flames had it there, but they slipped up hard, and it's going to be an Islanders-Jets Stanley Cup Final in 2023 here. And I just want to see what goes down, honestly. It is 3-0 Islanders, so we got to watch this game for sure. The Jets backs against the wall on the Islanders. Scheifele opens the scoring up early. Sami Vatanen ties it up here in the first. Nick Leddy going to take the lead with 2 goals Vesalainen. Those is a very offensive game. Kyle Connor, 6 goals scored in that first, tied 3-3 here. And now in the third, it's going to be Leddy with the hat trick. Is it going to be enough? The Islanders win the Stanley Cup in a sweep over the Jets. Oh my god, guys. That is insane. That is literally insane. Look at that. Wow. 13th seed. And they kind of roll through the playoffs. The only struggle they really had was Philadelphia. And, you know, they really just kind of controlled them too. Even though it went to 7. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Next time we will go up to the draft lottery and the retirements, and we'll do the draft. We'll do the offseason and free agency in the part after that. But yeah, happy we made the playoffs, although we didn't really do anything in them. You know, we had a couple good games against the Flyers. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And this is Mr. Stamkos. I will see you in the next one, but for now, bye.